Welcome again to Health-Dorado, your go-to source for all things health and wellness. In today's video, we're looking at the science behind fat loss and uncovering how it works. If you're ready to shed those extra pounds and achieve your weight loss goals, then stay tuned because we have a wealth of information coming your way. To demystify the science behind fat loss and weight management, let's first help you understand the mechanisms that drive this fascinating process. To understand this process properly, we have to understand some factors. Factor 1, energy balance. To kick things off, let's talk about the fundamental principle behind fat loss, energy balance. Energy balance refers to the relationship between the calories you consume through food and the calories you expend through physical activity and bodily functions. When you consume fewer calories than your body needs, it creates an energy deficit, leading to fat loss. But what then are calories? Calories are a unit of measurement used to quantify the energy content of food and the energy expenditure of our bodies. Here are a few simple examples to help you understand calories. Food example, let's consider an apple. A medium-sized apple contains approximately 95 calories. This means that when you eat that apple, your body can extract around 95 units of energy from it. To understand energy balance better, take this example. Imagine you consume a meal that provides a total of 500 calories. Throughout the day, your body burns a total of 1,800 calories through various activities, including exercise and basic bodily functions. In this case, your energy balance would be negative because you burned more calories than you consumed. 1,800 minus 500 is equal to 1,300. This negative energy balance can contribute to fat loss over time. Let's say you want to lose weight. To achieve this, you might aim to create a calorie deficit by consuming fewer calories than your body needs. For example, if your body needs 2,000 calories per day to maintain its current weight, you could aim to consume 1,700 calories per day. This deficit of 300 calories, 2,000 minus 1,700 is equal to 300, can help promote gradual and sustainable weight loss over time. Now that we have that out of the way, let's take a look at other factors. Factor 2, metabolism and hormones. Metabolism refers to the chemical processes that happen in your body to convert food into energy. Think of your metabolism as the engine that keeps your body running. It's responsible for breaking down the food you eat into smaller molecules and using them to fuel various bodily functions. Imagine your body is like a car. When you put food, into the car, the engine, metabolism, breaks down the fuel to produce energy. This energy is then used for activities like walking, talking, and even breathing. Some people have faster metabolisms, which means their bodies burn calories more quickly, while others have slower metabolisms. Hormones are like messengers in your body that send signals to different organs and tissues, instructing them on what to do. They help regulate various processes, including growth, reproduction, and metabolism. Let's take the example of insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas. When you eat a meal that contains carbohydrates, your body breaks down those carbs into sugar, glucose. This causes your blood sugar levels to rise. In response, the pancreas releases insulin to help transport the sugar from the bloodstream into the cells, where it can be used for energy or stored for later use. Think of insulin as a key that unlocks the doors of your body's cells, allowing glucose to enter. Without insulin, the cells cannot access the sugar, and it remains in the bloodstream, leading to high blood sugar levels. Factor 3, types of fat. The types of fat we consume in our diet can have an impact on the amount and distribution of body fat. Here's how the different types of dietary fat can relate to body fat. 1. Saturated fat. Saturated fat. This type of fat is typically solid at room temperature and is commonly found in animal products such as meat, poultry, and full-fat dairy products. It is also present in some plant-based sources like coconut oil and palm oil. Consuming excessive amounts of saturated fat has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, so it is recommended to consume it in moderation. Consuming excessive amounts of saturated fat has been associated with an increased risk of obesity and the accumulation of body fat, particularly visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat that surrounds organs in the abdominal cavity and is linked to various health issues. It is important to moderate saturated fat intake and choose leaner sources of protein and low-fat dairy products. 2. Unsaturated fat. Unsaturated fats are generally considered healthier fats and are liquid at room temperature. they can be further classified into two types. Monounsaturated fat. This type of fat is found in foods like avocados, nuts, such as almonds, peanuts, and cashews, and olive oil. It is considered heart-healthy and can help improve blood cholesterol levels when consumed in moderation. Polyunsaturated fat. Polyunsaturated fats are found in fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, walnuts, flax seeds, and certain oils like soybean oil and sunflower oil. Unsaturated fats, especially monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, have been shown to have a positive effect on body fat levels. These fats are less likely to be stored as body fat compared to saturated and trans fats. Including sources of unsaturated fats, such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish, can be part of a healthy diet that supports weight management and overall health. 3. Trans fat. Trans fats are artificially created through a process called hydrogenation, which turns liquid oils into solid fats. They are primarily found in processed and fried foods, including margarine, baked goods, and fast food. Trans fats have been shown to increase the risk of heart disease and should be avoided as much as possible. Consumption of trans fats should be minimized as much as possible. Trans fats have been strongly associated with weight gain, increased body fat, and an elevated risk of obesity-related health problems. By the way, these fats can promote inflammation and interfere with the body's metabolic processes, potentially leading to weight gain and an unfavorable fat distribution. Factor 4. Exercise and fat loss. The relationship between exercise and fat loss is essential to understand when it comes to managing your weight or body fat effectively. Here's a simple explanation. Exercise and physical activity play a crucial role in weight loss and weight management. When you engage in regular exercise, you burn calories, which contributes to creating an energy deficit. This energy deficit occurs when you burn more calories through exercise than you consume through your diet. Here's how exercise and physical activity contribute to weight loss and management. 1. Calorie burning. Exercise helps burn calories, which is crucial for weight loss. When you engage in activities like cardio exercises, such as running, cycling, or swimming, strength training, or even brisk walking, your body expends energy and burns calories. This calorie burn contributes to creating an energy deficit, leading to weight loss. 2. Increased metabolism. Regular exercise can increase your metabolic rate, which is the rate at which your body burns calories. When you build lean muscle mass through activities like strength training, your body requires more energy to maintain and repair those muscles. This increased muscle mass can lead to a higher metabolic rate, even at rest. A higher metabolic rate means that your body continues to burn calories more efficiently, even when you're not exercising. 3. Fat burning. Exercise helps your body tap into its fat stores for energy. During exercise, as your body depletes its immediate energy sources, such as glycogen, stored carbohydrates, it turns to stored fat as a fuel source. This process promotes fat loss and contributes to a more toned and leaner physique. 4. Appetite regulation. Exercise can help regulate your appetite. It has been observed that regular physical activity can reduce hunger and cravings, making it easier to adhere to a healthy eating plan and maintain a calorie deficit. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, and resistance training are particularly effective for fat loss. HIIT involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by periods of rest, while resistance training focuses on building strength through weights or bodyweight exercises. Factor 5. Nutrition strategies. No discussion on fat loss would be complete without mentioning nutrition strategies. Here are a few key tips to optimize fat loss. 1. Calorie balance. Nutrition strategies help create a calorie deficit, which is essential for weight loss. To lose weight, you need to consume fewer calories than your body burns. This can be achieved by choosing nutrient-dense, lower-calorie foods and controlling portion sizes. 2. Macronutrient balance. Proper nutrition strategies focus on achieving a balance of macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Each macronutrient plays a unique role in the body. Proteins help with muscle repair and satiety, while carbohydrates provide energy. Healthy fats support various bodily functions. Balancing these macronutrients can help regulate hunger, maintain muscle mass, and optimize metabolism. 3. Nutrient density. Nutrition strategies emphasize consuming nutrient-dense foods. These are foods that provide a high amount of essential nutrients, such as vitamins, minerals, and fiber, relative to their calorie content. Nutrient-dense foods include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. By choosing these foods, you can meet your nutritional needs while managing calorie intake. 4. Portion control. Proper nutrition strategies promote portion control. It's not just about what you eat, but also how much you eat. By being mindful of portion sizes, you can avoid overeating and manage calorie intake effectively. Techniques like using smaller plates, measuring portions, and paying attention to hunger and fullness cues can support portion control. 5. Balanced meals and snacks. Nutrition strategies involve planning balanced meals and snacks. A balanced meal typically includes a combination of lean protein, whole grains or starchy vegetables, healthy fats, and plenty of non-starchy vegetables. This helps provide sustained energy, prevent cravings, and promote satiety. Including healthy snacks can also help manage hunger and prevent overeating. 6. Mindful eating. Nutrition strategies encourage mindful eating. This means being present and attentive while eating, paying attention to hunger and fullness cues, and savoring the flavors and textures of food. Mindful eating helps foster a healthier relationship with food, prevents mindless snacking, and supports overall well-being. 7. Long-term lifestyle approach. Effective nutrition strategies focus on long-term lifestyle changes rather than quick fixes. They emphasize sustainable habits that can be maintained over time. Consistency and adherence to healthy eating patterns are key for successful weight management. Now that you have a solid understanding of the science behind fat loss, it's time to take action and start implementing these strategies into your lifestyle. Remember, knowledge alone is not enough. Put what you've learned into practice and embark on your journey towards a healthier, leaner you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the latest health and wellness content. Let's transform our bodies and lives together.